Hi class, just going to go ahead and do a quick overview video for the module for this week. That way, if you have any questions, you can refer back to this video if you can't reach me. And if you have any further questions, obviously just go ahead and reach out to me through Remind, email, Canvas, Google Voice, you know the drill. So this week we're going to be reading a poem called Where I'm From by George Leon. You have 5 assignments to do this week, one of which is optional. First day, you're going to have your survey and your comprehension questions. The survey is worth 12 points. The comprehension questions are worth 10 points. These are both going to be due by Tuesday, May 12th at 11:59 p.m. On Wednesday, you're going to have your Wellness Wednesday, like we do every week, which is worth 5 points, as well as your poetry project. It's worth 15 points. You're going to have 3 days to work on your poetry project. So you'll have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it's going to be due by Friday, May 15th at 11:59 p.m. The 5th assignment, which is optional, is your extra credit presentation. I will be going over that later on in this video, and the directions are also posted in Canvas. In addition to these 5 assignments this week, there's also your daily bell work, which you need to do. It's 5 points per day. It counts for bell work and attendance, and that's 25 points a week, so it's a pretty big chunk of your grade, okay? So the survey is pretty self-explanatory, as are the comprehension questions, so I'm just going to go ahead and quickly explain the poetry presentation that you're going to be working on. First off, you're going to craft your own version of Leon's poem, Where I'm From. PowerPoint will be preferred, but it's not necessary. There is a template in Canvas that you can refer to and you can use if you get stuck or you have writer's block or you're just very overwhelmed with the act of writing and you just want to get the assignment over with. But I would prefer if you try on your own at first without referring to the template and just refer to it during the editing stage, okay? Your poem does not have to perfectly rhyme. I care more about finding out more about you than I do about your rhyme scheme. And last, you only need to share what you are comfortable with sharing. You don't have to go deep into your childhood or your memories or your family. Just share what you're comfortable with and create your own poem. As I said previously, this is going to be due by Friday, May 15th at 11:59 p.m. Now, here's an example of my version of where I'm from. I'm from a pool, from in the swim and chlorine. I am from gravel outside the back porch, golden, harsh. It felt like freedom. I am from the rose bush, the orange groves whose blossoms I remember as a second home. I'm from black coffee and crescent wrenches, from Paul and Kathleen. I'm from the timid and the strong, from the shut the damn door and time is best. I'm from musical sequences in the rain and a song we sing together. I'm from Carol's branch, fried spaghetti and lemon cake. From the finger my grandpa lost to the grinder, the family lost to pride and greed. In the closet was a torn bag and box, filled with faded photos and a simple ring. A well of familiar faces to taunt my hope and spur my dreams. I am from those moments, snapped before I budded, leaf fall from the family tree. See, my poem does not perfectly rhyme, but it does reveal my childhood quite a bit. Obviously, I spent a lot of time in the pool and a lot of time in the orange groves with my grandfather, who loved black coffee and would always yell at me to shut the door because I would constantly run inside and forget to shut the door, and he was always afraid the cats or the birds were going to get out. And he also told me thyme is best. Nice little hint. If you cook with dried thyme a lot, rub it in your hands first to release the aroma and get the full potency of the herb while you're cooking. He also used to complain about watching Singing in the Rain with me because he hated Gene Kelly, but he would always sit there and watch it with me and we would sing Singing in the Rain together. So you can see that this is my childhood, it's what's important to me. Obviously, I didn't share everything. I only shared what I was comfortable with, and I expect you to do the same. Now for the extra credit presentation, which is worth 10 points of extra credit. You will upload a video of your presentation. You don't have to appear on camera. It can be a simple PowerPoint with a voiceover or a series of images related to your poem with a voiceover. If you feel comfortable appearing on camera, go for it, but it's not necessary. I will not mark off points if you choose not to show your face on camera, okay? And after you post, you will need to respond to at least one other classmate in order to get full credit. And be nice in your responses, right? No one's a poetic genius, and everyone's family and childhood is personal. It may not be something you can understand, and you may not know quite what they're saying, but I expect you to respect them, okay? This is also going to be due Friday, May 15th at 11:59 p.m. Some of you may be freaking out. You have 2 assignments due by Friday. I'm sorry, but not really, because you have this in other classes. I'm sure you have multiple assignments due on the same day, and this last one is extra credit. It's optional, so you only have to do it if you want to or if you need the points. And hint, hint, in case you forgot, you have a 2-day grace period with late work. So you technically have until Sunday to turn it in without any points being deducted. So don't freak out too much, okay? And that's it for the week. I will be posting the last week's module on May 17th. I believe that's a Monday. I don't have a calendar in front of me right now, so I'm not sure. But after you've finished all these assignments, just relax, have a nice weekend. Don't think about schoolwork. Take time for yourself, whether that includes taking a nap, hanging out with family, going to get food safely. So, use precautions, social distancing, make sure you wash your hands and all that. And just, take some time to yourself. We're almost there, just a couple weeks left. If you have any questions about any of the assignments for this week, just go ahead and message me, okay? See you guys.